Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in action figure news, all the Shin Ultraman all the time.
Even a good-looking one?
Yeah. It's actually... It's kind of funny that, like, for this being, like, a new property, because even, like, Shin Godzilla didn't have this much random stuff that came out with it initially. Like, right off the get-go anyways. Usually, like, eventually we kind of got saturated with Shin Godzilla Overload. But the movie's not even out yet. And currently, there is what I have currently on pre-order is the SH Figure Art Shin Ultraman, which I like the figure arts line. Gonna grab it. Hopefully they make some of the kaijus. I missed out, sadly, on the Bandai vinyls. So I gotta still try to hunt those down because I'd like them for video purposes too. But there's Ultraman Gabora is one of the kaijus. And
which one is that, with the open head, or?
He has the open head. Yeah. And then Noronga is the Baragon looking dude. Oddly enough, though, if you look at them, is something I didn't notice in the trailer, is the body's mostly the same between the two. Like, they're the same. It's almost like, it's kind of like Pacific Rim, in a way. Where there's a lot of similarities between them, but, like, the head's got more things going on. And the tails, but, like, the arms.
That would be cool if it is sort of like Pacific Rim.
And, sorry, I've got hiccups for reasons. But those look cool. If you like the Bandai vinyls, definitely the kaijus. Ultraman I could probably live without because there's the figure arts. But the vinyls I definitely, at least of the monsters. There's the Ultra Action Figure Ultraman, which is easily the one you could probably skip. He's the cheap articulated one.
Which one?
He's the one right here. Where if you want him to do his Spectrum Ray.
Oh, that one with the weird
because his hands only do this, so you have to have it like this in order to do the beams and stuff.
I got the good thing.
He doesn't really have much posability. Like, he's posable, but I feel like if you want a posable figure, you probably want the figure arts. The one I'm waiting to see is the Dinah Action Ultraman.
God, how many are they going to make?
This is the Dinah Action one is 40 centimeters. Fully articulated, and I think his eyes light up.
That would suck.
And I need it.
Those joints could like wear out pretty quick on his legs.
He's 10 centimeters bigger than that Gridman I got.
That's what I mean.
He's huge.
He's gonna be hefty.
Hopefully, it's some ratchet joints, unlike some of the other figure. So there is definitely a lot of variety for this guy.
There's too many.
The figure arts is usually the one I'm the most excited about, and then the Dinah Action one's cool. Just kind of waiting to hear more on that, because that one currently isn't up for pre-order, but hopefully soon. For X Plus news, we have the 1992 Mothra is good. It was officially announced. We saw color images of it. Should be hitting pre-order pretty soon.
Which they're doing the wrong Mothra. They should just do 2019 Mothra. From now on, there's only one Mothra, and that's 2019. And then there's her kid Leo.
I would say my favorite's still Leo.
There is no other Mothra.
The Leo X Plus, I would buy in a heartbeat. If they made the Leos, I'd just grab them all and call
all
them
forms?
Yeah. I don't really need the monsters, but
time traveling, the water.
Grand Ghidorah, I think, is the only one I really want from the Rebirths. Because it's easily my favorite one.
No, that
so if I had like one giant Ghidorah in my collection, Grand would be my choice.
Grand Ghidorah would be it.
Next would probably be the 2019 one.
No, they don't need any of that 93 ugly Mothra.
Still waiting for that stupid Rodan. That thing got announced like how long ago? Still
Rodan. Love Rodan.
He's flying. Because the whole reason I bought the 2019 Godzilla is so Rodan has a friend. Because Rodan's my favorite, so that's my favorite version of Rodan, so I gotta grab him. And then, because I have a weird thing for movies, because I have him, I have to get the movie then.
Yep.
Whatever they make. So I gotta wait, so when Ghidorah comes out, I'm gonna begrudgingly be like, you take my money. I almost wanted to do this Spiral, but, I don't know, it just feels weird being out of, not having it from the same lines, but still together.
Yeah.
It throw me off quite a bit. Also for Devo Reels, there's the Biolante, where
I seen that
the Rick lights up.
I seen that ugly thing pop up.
And it's massive. It's like 15 centimeters tall.
For D4 real, that's pretty hefty, peeps.
It's a big gal, I should say. Which, hopefully we get, like, the 89 to go along with it. Because there's currently not an 89 defo. But my favorite thing is even if you don't get the Rick, because the Rick lights up, but both of them come with the little attachments for the drool. Like the Venom drool thing that has going on.
At this point, if you're already investing money into buying this figure, put in the extra $10, $15, get the light up one.
Any 10.
Huh?
It's like 50-ish.
For some lights?
For some lights. I think she's about 200 if you want it with the lights. If I'm not mistaken, it's like, I want to say it's 2. I think it's 150 for standard.
I repeat, do not pay $200 for X Plus D4 real. No.
But it looks good. I almost want it.
$9.99.
I do really like Violate.
No.
Can't go 8 off on me because you don't want the Violate.
Oh God, I was all on the board for that until I didn't see the price.
She's kind of pricey, but it's a big D4 reel.
Well, I seen it was like $150. I was like, okay, that's worth, because she's big. I thought that was like for the. Oh.
At least I think we can see here. I can Google it real quick.
Oh.
While talking about it, while I search it up, just so we can confirm the price while I'm sitting here. But NECA, if you guys missed out on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures of the Foot Soldiers and Splinter Shredder, they're currently up for pre-order on their website for a limited time.
Yeah, I seen that. Like NECA's doing a lot of rehashes.
200 for the Rick, 150 for standard.
Whoa. I seen NECA's doing a lot of rehashes, and they're doing my Predator that I'm missing. So I'm going to have Steve pre-order that bad boy.
They do a lot of like reissues here and there.
Yeah.
Especially with COVID, it's just been more of a thing.
Oh, did you see like the price on him online? He's like $50-$60. I think I'd rather pay the $30 for him.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like about NECA in general is they're usually... A lot of people complain about reissues and repaints, but then again, it also helps to keep the prices down in the market. Like Turtles, for instance.
Yeah.
They could have just been like, well, we sent them to Walmart, whatever, deal with it. But to kind of help combat that, they're up for pre-order currently. So if you missed out on them, you don't really have an excuse to miss out on this because you can order it. Granted, you're going to be waiting forever, but it's an option. So if you guys hadn't got them and you're planning on it, just make sure to go pre-order them. Better safe than sorry. Like you might still see them in a Walmart, but then again, they still hold their value very well. So if you find an extra one, you can still sell your pre-order and be good to go. But for con-related stuff, they showed off. We don't know exactly how it pertains to a set, but they had the pterodactyl and the little two-legged lizard dude from Kong together in a photo and trying to figure out if it's going to be like, so are we getting like accessory set? Because they're not going to be as big as Kong because that's not how the movie worked.
Yeah.
Maybe the pterodactyl. Pterodactyl will be pretty big.
Or it could be like the one package you get all of it in.
Yeah, or because Kong was an ultimate, you know what wouldn't really have accessories originally, so extra dinosaurs would work?
Make up for it?
Is the T-Rex.
Mm-hmm.
God, if they made a T-Rex to go along with it, just like, take me. That's all I want. Because then, you use the T-Rex to make Primal Rage figures, and then you have the Kong to make Chaos and Blizzard. Good to go.
You would...
I'd make all the customs.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you,
I would
Steve?
use real fur. For the troll pieces like the Playmates once had. I would do that too, because it would be awesome.
It hurts to laugh, because it's funny.
I think that was pretty much really it for the exciting stuff for NECA. McFarlane. I'm not sure where this image is from. Image would be,
If he sends me the image.
Yeah, we'll work on it. I sent them all to you last time. It was in my thing.
We'll see.
Anyways. But it shows some other figures that they might be doing, might not be doing. That there's the Redeemer from Spawn. There's the... I don't have much lore in the new stuff, but there's what looks like Cowboy Spawn. It's like Gunslinger Spawn, I think is his name. He's from the newer stuff. Looks like a cowboy. Anyways,
My Spawn knowledge spawns to the movie, the animated TV show, and a few comic books.
yeah, let me get to the section just so I can make sure I'm not missing anything. There's that. There's the giant commando spawn, and then there's a violator, and then as the clown, and then a giant violator behind it. I hope the big violator is a thing, like that scales with them. I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Definitely looking forward to the Redeemer. I'll probably get the Gunslinger one too.
Yeah, that is a cowboy spawn, isn't it? That's kind of cool.
He's from the newer ones. The only one, like the Commando one, is a maybe because he's kind of like. To my understanding, if it's the same one that he was talking about before, it's more like a statue.
Yeah.
It's not really posable, but it has like an extra accessory. So like the way it stands is the way it's going to be standing, which is sort of like more like traditional McFarlane. Like a lot of his, especially older figures, were like they were posable, but they were kind of meant to be in a certain way. Like I just picked up the Jason X figure, and he's like, "This is pretty much your option.
Yeah.
You can rotate his hand, the blade a bit, but this is what he do."
And that kind of sucks about those figures, because, like, even though it is a nice and cool figure, I want a little bit more than just one.
It's nice to be able to pose him, because even, like, the Kickstarter one, like, for reasons, doesn't have chest articulation. All this posability, but we had to keep this clean. So now he's got to have, like, if you move him, he's going to have this weird... He's going to always have, like, that arch. So, again, it limits... It's posable, but it still like limits you to how to pose them to make them look good. Which has always been like my big concern with at least McFarlane stuff. Which is especially kind of the reason why I don't really grab them too often anymore. Mainly just the spawns I'm really excited about. Hold up, I lost Big Bad Toy Store. Where'd it go? That is because I googled Awesome Collector. I fucked up everything. Hold on.
Steve lost it all. Oh, I kind of want this in Android.
I don't know if you guys seen the new anime, but I'm a spider, so what anime?
You know, there's gonna be a picture right here, right?
Yeah, I want it. I want it. I kind of want
it. It does look sweet. I will say that. I almost want to pick it up. I just don't know how much I really like the anime. Like, it's been alright, but it's also been slow as crap.
I'm assuming she's going to eventually get out of that cave and there's going to be, like, the whole new world. But then, like, because they're taking so long for her to get out of that cave, they're going to have to rush it, rest of it, right?
If they want to keep it, like, because I think it's a light novel it was originally or something.
Yeah.
But she's supposed to, like, evolve a ton.
What's she supposed to evolve into?
Because she keeps leveling up as a spider,
but
so she gets better spiders.
What's she going to evolve into, though?
Some kind of spider. But she gets like more spiky bits and stuff. You even see it in like the closing sequences.
Yeah.
She gets all the spiky bits.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It comes with like the venom splooge that hits her head. She comes with some webbing and then a backdrop so you can have like the webs behind her. So if you're into the anime, it's pretty cool. And the main reason I kind of want it is just because it's a really unique Nendroid.
Yeah, it is very unique, actually.
Like, I'm not even that big fan of the faceplates. Like, the screaming faceplates just kind of, I don't know, it's weird.
It looks like she's, like, dead in her face.
Yeah, she's got, like, soulless eyes and, like, you know. For Sega, they have some more...
Sega!
More statues coming out, which is for Demon Slayer. There's Kocho and Nezuko. Where you can have them, like, sitting on the end of your shelf.
Which you don't need.
But I do.
No, you don't.
Especially Kocho.
No, you don't.
She's the best girl.
No, she's
but
not.
she has rice balls?
She's gonna die, Steve.
I know this, but she's still the best girl. I already had that ruined for me. Why you got ruined for them?
She gonna die. That's the beauty of it. Everybody dies. It's called
Nezuko has
Demon Slayer. Everybody's gonna die.
No, I don't do this anymore.
You know who I wanted to die the most? Tanjiro.
The one that's gonna make it to the end.
Oh my god, I'll be so pissed.
Oh, for Shin Ultraman, we forgot to mention the Band Presto. Band Presto has a statue coming out
Which
too.
one is that?
That's a statue.
Oh, just a normal one.
Yeah, and then we're going to bring it up because they were kind enough to send us some stuff, but eStreams has another REM from ReZero.
Let's see how much that thing is. Oh!
They're not cheap.
Oh!
That's why I was surprised when they sent us the one to begin with. She ain't cheap. But there's the
It's $500.
Demon REM version of the Crystal Dress figure. So we reviewed on this channel the Crystal Dress version. There's now a Demon version of her, which I hope they send us that one because I want that one. So Arnes gonna have the legit one. I'll have the Demon one. It'll be great. Then for that time I got reincarnated as a slime. There's also the...
Speaking of another anime that's been very slow.
Yeah, it's kind of like... I don't know about slow. Because there's been a lot of progress with the story, but it's not really very action-oriented.
Slow.
Which is kind of how Season 1 was. Like, it was just a lot of, like, kind of... There was a lot of build-up. And then some
Too
cool
much build-up. I want to see people die.
But Rimuru has a statue. And that's pretty much it.
Good enough. Good
Got
enough.
some Ultramans. Got some Monster X Pluses. No new monster art, sadly. Still waiting. Still waiting.
There's some Kong figures. There's a little bit of everything coming
Oh, yeah, there's a Kong Bandai vinyl. We didn't bring that up. I haven't. It's cool that there's a Bandai vinyl. Now, can I get my 62 reissue?
No. But you can get the new one.
Appreciate it.
We got to get the new one for the views, man. Got to get the views.
No, I need them to make the 62 again so I can get that one.
Got to get the views, man.
62 get views?
No, not as much as this one.
Especially because it's Godzilla vs. Kong. It has the same name. So in the title, when people search for it, it's the same title.
And
you
then when
have
they
the best opportunity to get the views now.
You know, I can't argue with him. He's right on that. Ugh.
Anyways, help us defeat those kaiju by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. What figures are you guys most excited about? Let us know in the comment section below. We also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys like to keep up to date with the channel. Donate, we greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. What I'm most excited about?
Nobody cares.
It's probably, sadly, that Spider Android. It just kind of blows my mind how good representation it is.
It is pretty solid.
It's not one of those that it's a good. It's just surprising that how good it is.
It's just weird because it's an Android, but it doesn't look like an Android.
I know, right? Like,
Which is
damn.
odd.
Bye, guys.